This here is an array card. This particular card is a resource that can help demonstrate the USE10 strategy. The USE10 array card is a great way to demonstrate to students a strategy of adding numbers to the value of 8 or 9. In this case, to the value of 8. This is how it works. This is how we will initially present the card to students. We'll firstly ask them, how many lady beetles can you see on the card? They will count and answer, there are 8 lady beetles on the card. We'll then open up the card. We'll ask the students how many lady beetles on this side of the card. They will then hopefully respond with there are 6 lady beetles on that side of the card. So now we know there are 8 lady beetles on this side and 6 lady beetles on this side. We then ask the students, how can we work out how many lady beetles we have all together? The students should hopefully recognise that because we are adding to the number of 8, we can use the USE10 strategy. If not, we'll introduce it to them now. We need to make the 8 side of lady beetles into 10. To do this, we need to take 2 lady beetles from here and add 2 over here. We then ask the students, how many lady beetles do we now have on this side? The students will respond and recognise that there are now 10 lady beetles on this side of the card. How many lady beetles on this side? We'll then ask the students, and they will now recognise there are 4 lady beetles on this side of the card. We now have an easier solution for the children. 10 add 4. The students will be able to work out that 10 add 4 is 14. So if 10 add 4 is 14, then 8 add 6 is 14 as well. This particular array card can also be used for subtraction. If we wanted to subtract 6 from 14, we know that there are 14 lady beetles on this part of the card. If we want to subtract 6, we know that 14 subtract 4 is 10, subtract a further 2 is 8. I'll show you again. If we have 14 subtract 4, we still need to take a further 2. 14 subtract 4 is 10, take a further 2 is 8. So 14 subtract 6 is 8.